Hello, everyone, and welcome back to The Long Dark and back to DeadWorld. We are currently in the abandoned Prepper's Cache in Black Rock. So let's get to the little calendar here. This is where I meant to go. This is where we're at now. We're in Black Rock at the abandoned Prepper's Cache. And we're technically getting ready to kind of check out. We've gone through a decent amount of Black Rock. I wouldn't say we've covered all our bases by any stretch of the means. I'm not super familiar with Black Rock. I know for certain that I missed one particular house. It is where the moose hangs out, apparently. And I found this out because, with full disclosure, my exit strategy has always been, once we got up here, was to try to find a way back down into that creek and follow the creek and pick up all the cattails. We need as many cattails as we can get our hands on. And so, in order to make sure I didn't screw this up royally and ruin this run, I jumped in here on Pilgrim and walked up here to make sure that what I saw was a route to get down into the canyon, into the creek, was legit. And on my way up here, I saw what I had passed and saw the moose there. And so I pretty much was like, you've got to be kidding me. Because of the weather, I didn't see any of this. So a bit frustrating that we missed all that. And unfortunately, it's far enough down that unless the weather is like pristine perfect, which it won't be, it never is, we may head down there and check it out. But if we miss anything, we're going to miss a few cattails. The house is the one that's broken all up, and it's not going to be anything to get too excited about. We still have cattails. We still have one big hit from the maple syrup here. Do I need tinder? Do we need tinder? I thought we had fire starter. Hang on. Have we reached that? Yeah, we're at fire starter 3, so we don't need the tinder. In fact, drop the tinder. Ton of tea, which may feed us if it doesn't get any better. I like that we have a bunch of coffee, because this is one of those things where you get tired and you can't find a place to sleep because we don't have a bedroll. It pays dividends. So I don't think there's anything in here for us to do. So we're going to have to just pass time. I hate to waste calories. I'd rather be productive. But it is what it is. So we'll eat a couple of cattails. Drink some more water. Alright, let's sleep for 2 more hours. And we'll check the weather. Almost time. Can we sleep a little longer? Yes, we can. Fantastic. All right. We need to try to go. The only place I know for certain we can sleep in Keeper's Pass is going to be the trailer that leads into Pleasant Highway. It's cold. Let's take a peek here. We're not going to get far. That may or may not have been worth it. We got a lot colder than I thought we would.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Hang on. Let's make sure I got food. Alright, let's recheck this. I wanted to see if I could see my exit strategy, and goodness gracious. I don't want this to turn into a blizzard and all we're end up doing is spending the entire day fighting the cold, so I'm going to hope for a little better added strategy here. So we're going to take another little quick nap.
I could eat a horse.
All right, let's take another peek. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and bug out. We'll grab some sticks. We're not terribly overweight. The other problem we're fighting too, which didn't clue into me because a lot of my runs here are generally, you know, 15 days, 18 days, you know, 1 day. That because this is set on like, you know, Interloper Plus, that we're fighting the 50-day issue and we're getting closer and closer to day 30. And the weather's getting colder, and so we're fighting that that clock as well. Can we get out of the wind? I do not want to have to start a fire just to go down this rope. Maybe I should have done some teas. Guess we're gonna have no choice. Alright. You got it, Astrid. We'll make a hot fire. You know what? Use the match. Not the magnifying glass. Sometimes, Astrid, sometimes. Don't need to be losing all this health. Come on, warm up. Okay, good. We're warming up. I'm just beginning to wonder. No, don't pick it up. Jiggle it. Jiggle the teas, Acid. Jiggle the teas. Oh, good Lord, we're not warm. Oh, we're in blizzard now. Wonderful. We're off to another great day. You know, let's hope the wind doesn't change. I'm hoping that we're in a decent spot. We will try to stay warm as long as we can. How are we doing on things like water? We have a little bit. Tell you what. Do the skillet. Let's have some skillet water. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Beautiful day to be neighborly. Yeah, we don't need to cook any more rice. Tell you what, let's cook a coffee. Alright, Blizzard, you can quit any time now. Air temperature, we're just above. That's why we're not warming up that quickly. You know, we got a couple of ruined torches. Oops. No, backpack. Please, thank you. Thing's full. We got that. We really don't need more than one torch. I'll keep the 2. But let's see if we can add a few more degrees to this fire. That's a little better. I was heating that up. That didn't make any sense. Let's do some more herbal tea. It doesn't really do what it says it does. I mean, it's not going to give us any better health benefits. We don't get that bonus. Same way I drink these versus... I keep the reishi for the stomach issue of eating bad food. These really, you know... Pain can be cured with sleep and rest. At least we're warming up. I'd say let's do some more water. We're not going anywhere anytime soon. I'm making all this coffee and tea. Good Lord, we're way over there, really? Okay, I feel a little better. At least now if we had to book We have warm teas. We can. This thing will shift to a 9-minute fire. That should give me enough time to pack up. Just like that. Look at there. Okay, so we're still warm. It's going to give us time to do this. Put all of those in there. Okay. We'll drink that tea, and we're going to hang out here as long as we can. Pick that. Pick that up. We're not overrate, right? Okay, we're good on weight. Can we buy us time? No, too windy. Gotta try to buy a small amount of time. Let's eat a little bit. We got 2 minutes. You know, it sucks when the fire blows out, but at least with the game mechanic that way, it does allow you a few minutes to get your stuff together before you have to bug out. It gives you a little bit of a reprieve. Don't drink anything, you want to drink a tea. Okay, we're down to embers. Let's drink the tea. Brave the unknown. Fool's Corner could not have been named better. Let's hope I can find a place to stay out of the wind. There we go. Windbreak. I'm going to just keep going down. Okay. I was gonna goat, and I thought, well, there's a tree right there. That's probably to help you get down, silly. And it was there to help me get down. Okay. It looks like it's coming from that direction, so I'm hoping I can find a bit of a windbreak here and there. Okay, there we are. Which side is which? It's hard to tell. I think I can make this goat. Now, one other bit of disclosure, I did pre-walk this under the Pilgrim Run, so I kind of know what is and isn't here, and I know that there's a cave down here, which is right here. So we're going to go hide in this cave. And hope that we're warm. Oh, lovely coal. Good timing. But we're warmer here. That's a plus.
Trees. I wasn't gonna. I'm gonna eat a tree.
No, you know what? Don't use any. Just start the fire. We're not cold. Or at least we weren't a second ago.
Come on, little fire.
I'm hoping we're on the indoor side. I didn't look. We are.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Okay. Let's finish off that water. The day it took me 4 days to get out of Black Rock. I know I said it in the other recordings, but I'm still no, I'm not. I'm a little disappointed with Black Rock. There wasn't as much to be here for. I think we'd have found more stuff in FA and had to deal with the same cold. Alright, I'm gonna drink this coffee. We almost warmed up. Almost. Tell you what, I don't know if this is going to work or not, but we'll try it. I don't think it'll stay lit. But it does give us a few degrees if it does. Nope. Can we extract this quickly? 15 minutes. Let's see. We're gonna get cold, but I'm hoping the coffee will keep us somewhat warm. Come on, baby. Come on. Go, go, go. Back. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Alright. Leveled up carcass harvesting. Not bad considering there's no animals to kill. Yeah, do the long one.
Think about his food.
Well, that's what we're working on, Astrid. That's why you damn near froze to death. It was all in the name of food. Alright, we should... Where's my... You know what? Drop that. We don't need that. Harvest them. There's our thermos. Alright. Just come over here. And... Come on. Save that for the poor sucker that comes down here thinking he's going to find something. 4 minutes. Alright, we're not missing anything, right? Let's take one last gander. Those couple pieces of coal really did help. Alright. You can call it whatever you want. I know that Hubble Tracker would tell me it's okay that I did a little reconnaissance. I know other people would think that it wasn't okay, but if I were playing a regular run where the health wasn't such a critical matter, and I've done this before where I've gone in blind and I've paid the price. So all I did with the walkthrough on Pilgrim was go up to the abandoned mine, find that rope climb, and then walk to where the exit is. So it's not. It wasn't completely benign to me. I kind of figured that out without having to do a whole lot. But finding the rope climb, walking past this cave, has proved to be a boon. So, again, call it what you like. Good, bad, or indifferent. But a lot of people do that before they play harder levels. I don't know how many times I should have done that. You know, like when FA came out, I almost waited 6 months to go to the to Forsaken Airfield because I wanted to do it all on Stalker, and I was waiting to get my character in the right position. Never even going across my mind about doing that. And then I watched a few other content creators do it, and I'm like, okay, so this isn't taboo by any stretch of the means. This is just part of learning a map. Got to get in there. "56 minutes on this fire, and this storm is still raging. We have lost so much time today. And we still got a lot of ground to cover. Takes a little bit of time to gather these cattails. Then when we climb out, we've got a little bit of a jog to kind of get to where we need to exit. Get out of here. We might be sipping a lot of coffee. Maybe I should make some more. Now that I'm talking myself through it. Whoops, no. Slow down. We got plenty of this stuff to cook. Let's cook a couple more. We may be drinking a bunch of them. Might as well add you to the fire. We really aren't going anywhere. This would be awesome if we had a sleeping bag. You know, now that I think about it, "28 days, 29 by here. We started in Pleasant Valley. We went through Timberwolf Mountain, Ash Canyon, up to the summit, into Black Rock, without a bedroll on DeadWorld. I think that's pretty damn decent. I don't consider myself to be an elite player by any stretch of the means. I would say that I am medium at best. There's some things I think I do pretty well. There's a lot of things I don't. But considering the levels that this causes, I'm pretty happy with it. with that. The fact that I haven't had that safety net. I mean, it'd been easy just to come in here and, you know, with that DeadWorld thing, there's no animals to worry about, so you could have slept for a couple hours and just walked in the night. How are we doing on water? Tell you what, let's make another half liter. I'm gonna make at least a couple more coffee. We've got 5. And we still got 13 that we haven't made. One more. The deer was a nice find too. And that's the other aspect of having the hacksaw. In fact, I was thinking that 75, okay. If we get an opportunity to repair that, it would be a good idea. Now, the thing I was thinking with the hacksaw was if we find any deer along the way, we don't have to sit there for an hour. We can just take 10 minutes, cut it out, carry it with us, and when we get to the next safe spot to fire up a campfire or a stove, we don't have to sweat it. Alright, tell you what. Give me one of these coffees. How about a hot one? I'll put it over here. Let's make some more water. We've got a little bit of carry away. In fact, let's harvest you. Oh, the wind died down. Is that our cue to go? Pick you up. Alright, I'm gonna go take a peek here. Okay, it's still a little windy and snowy. Let's get out here a little ways. It is still 3 down. Okay. We'll give it a few more minutes. We'll let the water boil out. Alright, how are we doing here? I don't want to make any more water. Okay, let's do this. Let's see if we can repair this. It's 27 minutes. We've got the cloth. The fire's supposed to last almost 10 minutes longer than this. The weather looks better. Fire's almost done. Alright, so I'm going to drink the coffee. Tell you what, let's add a stick. Oh, we have to add another stick. Just at that point where I couldn't pull a torch. Okay, let's just take a torch with us. See if this helps keep us warm. But, real quick, where's the thermostat? Transfer. Okay. Let's see if we can keep those warm for a while. Coffee will keep us warm. Didn't miss anything right there. Okay. All right. Look sharp. I'm not going to worry about burdock. I know I probably should. It's calories, but it's time consuming to dig out. Don't need a birch. Let's see, I have no idea where that goes. Alright, I don't see any cattails there. Come on, we gotta find a few. That's the whole point of this exercise. I have started many interloper runs and died very quickly to timber wolves and have found quite a few cattails in this frozen river, so there has to be some. Here we go. Finally. I'm starting to worry. Thought this was going to be a futile attempt. Okay. So at least at this point it wasn't a complete waste of time. See a couple more. You know what? I'm not going to be able to get to it quick enough. Ooh, that's close. Yeah, sure, this is going to buy us a couple more days of life. I'm going to have to dump some of these cattail heads. I had dropped all of them. Oh, come on. Really? You're going to start the wind again? Yeah, okay. Put you away. Are we out of the wind over here? Grab a couple sticks. So far so good. We're only one down. I think we're out of the wind enough, maybe. Lost our windbreak, I think. I wouldn't call it a hyper success, but I still think this was worth the trip. We had to come back this way to exit anyway, so being able to grab Northeast is definitely worth the trip. And I think we did it in a good way that we needed to get out at some point, and we worked it into a trip to get out. So we went up to the old mine and we worked our way out in such a way that we were able to exploit this and then exit. So that's the part that's making me happy about all this. Keep grabbing sticks as well. And there's not as many as I had hoped for, but everything is set to very lean. Okay. Getting cold. No, we want this. Okay, that's our way out. I'm gonna keep going this way as long as we're not freezing to death. I want to try to get as many cattails as we can. I know that we kind of screwed some of this up anyway, so I don't want to waste these resources at all. Oh, when you die out, that would be awesome. Okay, speaking of being able to grab a deer quickly. Ooh, you're a big one too. Alright. We're only one down too? Hot dog. Thank you, dear. No, you can't. You cannot drop one single thing. Okay, it must have been them. At least we don't have to fear the night. I see a cattail. And I think we're reaching the end of the rope here. So this is it. So whatever we find here, we're going to turn around and head out. So we got a wonderful meal. Almost 2 kilos of deer meat. And a couple more cattails. And that's it. Alright, so now we need to hike back to that spot. And we'll grab all the rose hips on the way up. And we'll start to head our way over to Keeper's Pass. I really hope that there is a bed in that busted up house. I've only been there a couple of times and my memory does not recall if there is or isn't a bed there. If there's not, there's not. It is what it is. You can't cry about it. We just gotta make do with what we have. They have a great excuse to start a fire, though. And we don't have to dip into our cattails that we just got.
The sun is setting. It'll get a lot colder soon.
Let's hope it's not too cold soon. been cold all day. All right, here we go. Thank you, Creek, for all the food. Speaking of which, what do we end up with? Back to 69. I think, if I remember right, we were in the 50s. So we gained about 20 cattails. And the creek did provide us 2 deer meals. There was the one by the cave, and now the one that's in our pockets right now. Okay. Starting to get to 2 down on the chill meter. Okay. You don't want to cross there. Alright, let's see if we can get another drink. Ooh, they're just still hot. Nope, you can't drink it from there. Darn. I was hoping that... Oh, an Aurora. Under most circumstances, this means dealing with bad animals, but for us, this means being able to move through the night with clear skies and a little bit of light. So. I just hope I'm going the right way. I think I am. Do we not check this? A couple of claw. Nothing in the back seat. I guess we did check this. Okay. Well, we'll take the couple cloth. We could use the repair. Okay, so that's the broken out bridge. So I was going the right way. Now I remember this from an Interloper run because I thought I had made a very daring escape away from the Timberwolves, only to meet a regular wolf here and not be able to get by him. To get the heck out of here. Alright. Hang in there, Astrid. Keep collecting sticks and we'll start a fire up here a bit. We can cook our deer and get us a meal. Warm up our teas again. Alright. Warming up has expired as we leave Blackrock. We're not warm, but we're not as cold.
Jesus, this is cold.
I bet you our thermos is probably cold now too. Yeah, okay. I think it was just that we were right at the cusp there. Alright. I'm going to go a little ways in. We're not ice cold yet. We're going to get cold here very quickly though. My hope is that we can find us a little place to start a fire in a better spot, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, where's the crows at? Are they just flying over, or are they... Oh, we got cold, we got cold.
It's so cold. Think.
I'm sorry, Astrid, I'm so sorry. I was looking for those damn crows and... Here, let's just do this. We're going to use the lamp oil. And we're going to start a fire. I guess we got to do stick. Go, go, go.
Perfect.
Add a coal. And we'll go 15 sticks. I hope this lasts a few minutes at least. What do we got more of? Let's do the herbal. Really? Did you like lay these like chicken eggs or what? You couldn't drop them in front of me? Well, at least we're warming up.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I don't recall asking you. Alright. And the answer is yes. We could have put them in the pot. But we need to warm up, so. And I think we need to also warm a coffee up too. We'll make that our. Now I just hope we're enough in the windbreak that this does not go out and ruin a 3-hour fire. Okay, at least we got warm teas now. I'm hoping that with the Aurora, at least it's not going to be a blizzard, which, you know, like technically you don't see those together, but doesn't stop the wind from blowing. So I'm hoping we're tucked away enough to get away with this. That's why I was hoping that we could stay warm enough. And if I had one more warm tea, that would have worked out. We could have probably kept going. That little house is somewhere this way, or if we could have found a cave or anything. Oh, seeing we lost our fire. Doggone it. All of that for nothing. Let's see if I can keep adding sticks here. I'd like to finish this food. Minutes, close. Minutes. Oh, come on. Quit blowing the fire out. We're almost there. One more stick. Buy me like 3 minutes and we'll have this. And then I can just let you burn out. So cool. All right. One down, one to go. There we go. Do the fire out. We can live with that. At least we're warm. Now we're fed. Perfect. Almost a full belly. Drink one of those. Alright. No. Pick up the teas, Astrid. Pick up the teas. Here. Transfer. Starting to get a little better at that with the dynamic of how that works. Okay. I'm going to follow the road. Now, I noticed there was like a little path there, and God knows where that leads to, but it could lead back around. But we're going to be too cold to do too much adventuring. But we also don't want to pass up opportunities. Holy crap. Okay, we don't really need to go down there. It's really cool, but we don't really want to go down there. I was hoping if we found any more cattails, it's really what we're after. Oh, here's a deer again. Damn. Alright, you know what? I'm going to sacrifice a T. Here? Is it still medical? No, it's not. Where is it? There it is. Drink the tea. Oh, that's nothing. We're still taking it. We need it. It could be breakfast tomorrow. It's just not going to take very long. That's... Alright. Really? We got to go through all this? Is there not another way? Is that what that other... Yeah, okay, okay. If you go the way I went around by the tree, it takes you to the bridge and you don't have to go through all that, which we don't want to, because you don't have the stamina to go up the rope. Okay, well, at least we got the deer. That was something. Okay, I'm glad I caught that little glimmer in the darkness there of where that bridge was, because I'd have screwed myself royal having to climb down there and then not have the means to get back up, other than I would have had to use a stem. That's all there is to it. I would have wasted a stem. And that would have been a waste. Based on just being foolish. This kind of feels familiar now, I think, because I've been through here once before. This now makes sense. We just had a hot fire and they took it away from us. Let's find some place to keep a hot fire. And keep taking the hot fire away from us. I'll give you some more tea in a minute. You gotta get thirsty again. Oh, this is so much better than that. Now, who knows what the heck is down there that might be worth the adventure. But, good lord. It better be good, though. I mean, that's a lot to give up to go down there. Ooh, that was kind of spooky there. So, like, you'd have to go down that rope. Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe on a regular run, but not this one. Oh, the wind is picking up again. Thank goodness we're in the windbreak. I don't know how long we're going to stay in the windbreak. Come on, Astrid, we need to find shelter. That's cool how fast that's running. Here's the rope climb. Alright. Are we out of the wind here? Yes. I know. I want to do this now before I forget. That's right, it's in the food. Drink the tea. I'm trying to be smarter about this. This will be interesting preview to a project that I am going to be recording here very soon. That has to do with Keeper's Path, and don't want to say and give away too much, but it is going to be an interesting use of this map. So me coming through here with this is rather interesting. It's going to kind of give me a little sneak peek. Maybe we can explore that little inn down there. That's an idea. Maybe we can explore that. Now that we know it's there. Give us an excuse.
Did I say I hate being told? Because I really do.
No, if you did, no one was listening. No one was listening. They didn't care. Oh, we need to find some place to hunker down. We need to hunker down. We're running out of energy. We're running out of warmth. The wind is not going to make a fire easy. Are we broken in here? No.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Okay, I'm working on it. Transfer. Drink. Grab.
Starting to feel numb.
Okay. Come on, you can go with this. Birch? We might be back for you. I'm not going to touch you. I see what I wanted to find. Let's hope there's a place to build a fire in here. That's what we're thinking. I don't know that we will be able to. I don't even know how warm we're going to be in here. But there is a fire. Alright. Let's do this properly. I did it with the damn fire starter. After all that, I hate when they do that. Alright, holster that thing. Get this fire going. It just transferred them, you didn't drop them. No, leave them there. You're just... You're making this harder than what it is. Alright. I'm going to make some more herbal. And we'll cook a liter of water. So that way we can make more. We can get a little bit of rest here if we can get enough of a fire going. We don't necessarily have to sleep for days. We just need to sleep a few hours. Hey, candy bar. It's a feather. You're gonna get cold. Get back in the house. Ooh. We can break up some firewood. That will help. We've got 2 hours on this fire. Ten. How long is this? Come on. Yeah, do that. And then add it to this. At least it won't go out. Now. Drop. Still hot. We'll place down a coffee. Oh, we already added the reclaim. 3 hours. Is there any more for us to bust up? Ooh, 27 minutes. I don't think I have that kind of time. We have enough time on the fire, we just don't have enough time here. And here comes the weather again. Alright. 3 hours on that. That's 5 hours. Is there any more here? It wouldn't you be a good one? We're still warm. Okay, we're cold over there. Alright, let's take advantage of the fire. Everything is staying warm. Oh, we should cook this one. Oops. Pick that up. 26 minutes. All right. No, can't run anymore. All right, as silly as it might have sounded, these 4 sticks might have just bought me back the time I lost. Good. So now when this is done, let's just take it. Let's not eat it at the moment. I know it shouldn't matter, but... Okay. I'm going to sleep for 5 hours. We should still have like 30 minutes left on that fire. We can always add a couple sticks. I still have 10 left, plus some coal. On the odd chance that The weather is perfect. Did we not sleep long? Or is this an outdoor fire that's lasting way awesome? Bless you, fire. Let's cook some water. That should last an hour. Let's sleep an hour. We can stay warm. Oh, thank God the storm didn't last forever. Alright, pick you up. I'm thinking we sleep 2 more hours. Because we got a bit of a haul. Our next place to sleep, easy for me to say, is going to be that trailer. So, weather looks better. Oops. It's warmer. We could still sleep another hour. I'll tell you what. There's no more planks here. Everything's staying warm. I'm going to sleep one more hour. And then I'm going to call this a save point. I just got to looking at the time. And we're at an hour and 17. So, okay. Thank you, crows, for being quiet. That's why I had to pause that. There's no way we'd be able to talk over them. So anyway, here's where we're going to stay. On the next episode of DeadWorld, we will hopefully have good weather. We're fairly well rested. We've got food and water and teas and all that. And hopefully we can migrate our way over to the trailer, pick up as much stuff along the way. I know there's some rose hips outside the door. We're going to gather every cattail we can find. We're not staying here long. We're not staying anywhere long. We are moving. Moving back to Pleasant Valley. We'll have completed that corner of the map at that point. Now, the hard part is, unless we find a wolf pelt, there's no reason to go back and get the rest of them. I know we've got some deer stuff there, but there's really no reason. If we really wanted to do any more deer skin stuff, we could have been collecting these skins and curing them along the way. We know that's possible. Thank you, DH Done. But we'll pick that up when we get done. We're going to be heading back to Pleasant Valley one way or the other. It's the only place this dumps out. We haven't gone to Signal Hill that I'm aware of, or up and around that way. Worst case scenario, we put ourselves in a position at Mystery Lake to go someplace else. The other thought process is we go back to Cinder Hill, go through the mine, and beeline to DP. Wipe out DP, wipe out Crumbling, wipe out Coastal Highway, go through Ravine and into Mystery Lake. This way, we've wiped out that corner of the map. Trying to take care of the little corners that are like one way in, one way out. It's a thought. So we'll make those decisions as we go along. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me on this journey. It has been frustrating and hair pulling and fun and all of those things all rolled into one. Weather's driving me crazy. I agree with DH Dunn. He said the worst enemy is the weather, and in this scenario, it can't be any more true. So until the next episode, I look forward to seeing you there.